Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everything's in there. Okay, good to go there. Twitter still making moves up to 54 now. Was at 46 yesterday. So about a $10 move on Twitter. One man moving a stock $10. Wow. We also see good morning SB. We also see SBFM. I know y'all see that one up 170%. I literally just got to look at the market. I had a call this morning that I was not expecting, but things happen. SBFM up to $6. Why is it up? Sunshine Biopharma's newly designed mRNA molecules prove effective against multi-drug resistant cancer cells. Yeah, he's got majority now. He's got the biggest holding in the company, but it's like, bro, he can drop his shares at any time. Anytime. He could just be like, you know what? Twitter was just a bust. Let's see. What else do we have up here? It's like those are gonna be the top performers today. That stock that was called out yesterday, that was PLX, ended up eating dirt, taking a nice little dirt nap up there. Couldn't even get past the $2. But Twitter, man, Twitter is already up to 18 million shares traded. I think it's a little bit, I would say, extended, especially with him being the catalyst. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I knew he had sway, but man, he's swaying the markets now. Then again, he's almost like a president if you think about it, with how much influence he has. What's up, Lori? GD. He has joined the board of directors. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's why it's still going up. SBFM. Yeah, we got a couple of movers today. SBFM is just continuing to grind up. So we know the attention is over here on SBFM, but how much range is Twitter gonna have though? Let's see how much range they have per candle. 49.95 up to the 51. So not a huge range. 50, 69 up to 51.91. Okay. It's a good dollar. 51.26 up to the 54. I think at some point this is going to turn into a short move or a short play. I don't want to get caught in that. Anyway, let me look at other news other than Tesla. Any other news trying to hide from us? Good morning, One Life. So we got basically two movers. SBMF and Twitter are the ones that are taking the show. The SPY, where are we sitting on the SPY? 455.71. Yeah, One Life. I know you got a little bit of that scalp on Twitter, but boy, Twitter kept on getting on up there. Never did come back and test those levels that we thought it would of the I think we said the 4850 never came back into play. Yeah, it got close. 4881, but close is not close enough. That was the signal to buy when it got close. Did you get some down there on Tesla? I mean, not Tesla, on Twitter during when it got close? Because I did not. I definitely did not. It never really had a dip after that first initial dip, though. Losing my voice. I need some water. I'll be right back. Grab some water. One life says, but yes, I always sell too soon trading the ranges. Yeah, I mean, Twitter's about to become a meme stock. A whole meme stock here. Got 5 minutes to the bell. SBMF and Twitter are both up. SBMF, they have something that's going to be fighting against multiple cancers, which is why it's getting so much attention. But who's going to stand up and be the one on the day? Twitter or SBMF? I just hope Twitter doesn't absolutely dump here. $50 seconds until the open. All right, Twitter coming on down there. SBMF. Nice and extended. I like it. Twitter giving some pops. Going red on the day. Let me see. What's up, Dallas? Good morning, DB. SBMF is the one that I want to kind of look into. Because they're solving some problems dealing with cancer, and that's always big news. They're based in Canada. Anti-cancer drugs, boom, boom, boom. Okay. 3 employees doing their thing. They're already back green. So we'll see if we can see some setups today. Twitter had a high. Oh my goodness, my voice is killing me. Twitter had a high of 55-ish. Anything else on the scans? Nope. Twitter not being able to get back up. So the high of day for Twitter is the 54.57. SB high of day 673. So we'll see if Twitter starts to fail. Will this one get the action? You still calling PLX, man? That thing dropped, bro. That thing dropped all the way back to 150 from the $2. It's not even in the competition. Let me jump over there and just take a peek at it. See where it is. Man, you see where this top is? That thing got so much work to do. Now, if you're shorting, then yeah. Okay, Twitter coming on down. So now let's see what we got here. 676 is the high. Waiting for that nice, obvious trend on this one. Exactly, One Life. Everybody in that thing's holding bags. They're like, oh my God, I hope, I hope. But this medical news is better than the PLX medical news. This is multiple cancers being treated. That's what you want to look for. That strong catalyst, especially on a small stock like that. Gotta have strong catalyst. So this is a different ball game. It actually has a reason to go up. Good morning, Lauren. Twitter playing the red to green moves. High of day 54.57. ATER blew past your targeted entry. Let's see where ATER is. Um, had news a while back, making its little way up on ATR. Twitter going back red. So playing around just like it was yesterday, not being able to make a true decision. And like DB always tells us, he's like, man, make sure you're careful of those spike days. So SBFM, this will be considered the spike day where it's up a lot and it has good news, but it has a lot of potential to pull back as well because it's up so much. Being around that 177. So just be careful. I love to see an actual dip. I mean, it ripped from $2 up to $6. Will the selling pressure outweigh the buying? Looking for my specific setup here on this one. Threw a wick way up there to the high. Making a new high there of the 680. Twitter going on down. Come on. So I also see where the the SPY has come back up, testing that top of the 460 ish, 460 again. Yeah, this thing isn't making its mind up, is it? But I do like the news on this one. Actually, let me look. I'm really interested in SBMF. I just want to look more into the news real quick while we got time instead of just sitting around. So we did see that they work on different cancer drugs. They do have 3 employees, which is amusing. Let's see. They've been in the red a little bit. Levered free cash and operating cash negative a million, negative uh about 900,000. They are low float. Summary. Oh, let me check. Do they have any shelf registrations on them? SBMF or FM. They do have a shelf registration for last month, the 30th of the 22nd. I mean, what am I saying? Last month on the 30th, 2022. So a nice shelf registration out there on them, which is probably why they're trading so weird. Let's see. Twitter continued to pull down. Just gonna grind its way down from the top. So this had 2 catalysts, 2 days of catalysts come out, both dealing with one man, Elon Musk. One, he owns most of the company now. And then two, he joined the board of directors. So do you believe in Elon Musk? Is that an idea that you want to put your money behind? Elon Musk is the question. Um, Dallas says DDL running. DDL. What is DDL? Okay. Ding Dong shares. Ding Dong. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't like that company. Ding Dong shares. Well, I really just don't like the daily chart. The daily chart is just starting to get into an uptrend, but doesn't show a lot of volatility there. SB, it says Elon is running on the idea that he will be against corporate censorship. Exactly, one life. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, he's basically the owner of the company now. Pretty sure he'll have a spot on the board. SBMF still not giving the nice dips here. So it's probably going to grind around because it has that shelf registration. But I will be looking for dips on it. Pick up some shares. Actually, let me look at the daily chart. Looks like it gives back profit sometimes. Came up here, 34, came down, came up, came down. Just now getting over this 523 level of the 200 moving average is right here at the 512. Definitely has room to pull back a little bit. Has a top, was it 896, 815. This is just a pump because forever Trumpers want their Lord and Savior back on the platform. I don't know, man. I saw some news about some kind of investors pulling out of one of his I forgot what it was. It was like investors are pulling out of his something he had going on. I don't know if it was his media or I don't know. It might have been DWAC. Let me look at where DWAC is going. DWAC is down to $51. So it was up here at 137 all the way down to $51. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on SBFM. Dallas says YSG is another wild rider. YSG. Looks like it's double topping there at the 93. Fighting a little bit of a downtrend. Let me look at the daily chart. YSG. Whoops. YSG. Wow, it's been definitely going down for a while. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty flat. That's, I guess if you're looking for the dollar break, maybe. I don't know. What's the news on it? Biggest movers from yesterday. Oh, this is another Chinese stock. Okay. But it does look like it's double top in there. SBFM coming on down. Let's see, the top of this is the 929 for it to rip through. For it to go red on the day, it will need to cross below the 621. So where's the 621? 621. 621 is pretty close. Bottom of the day was $6. So we'll see how it holds that 6 up. Yeah, Dallas. I don't know, man. It's some I don't know. The Asian stocks they've been popping, but they crash so quick. I mean, they give back everything in seconds, and I'm like, I don't know, man. One Life says that's old corporate raider tactic to sway the board back to your intentions, or no, sway the board to back your intentions with what the company needs to do. And then Lori says, "Hi Lauren, how was the dentist?" And then Dallas says, "If I do, it will be a tight exit with stop loss." Oh yeah, you gotta have something tight on that. Is that volatile to the downside? It's showing way too much respect to the resistance and not enough to the support. Dallas said, "I told someone I don't do stops, but I do actually use them with certain strategies." And then One Life said, "The SPY is falling at previous close. Let's see if we get continuation throughout the day." So where's the previous close? Oh my goodness, it's just so much there. Oh my goodness. Okay, previous close 457.28. Hmm. Big SWY getting some pumps because the SPY is coming down. So we're holding right above the 6, but this is a little bit too tight. I need to see more of a dip. A little bit too tight there. 30 cents away from the $6. And the 621 will be red on the day. Twitter down to 52 now. Grinding down. I do not like these patterns where they grind down like this for multiple candles. No, don't like that. Because they'll give just a quick little green pop up and then continue to grind down throughout the day. Let's jump over here to the scanners real quick. So I'm seeing that one, SST. SST took quite a bit of a jump there from the open. Let's see. No real news though. Let me look at why the stock is surging. Why System 1 stock is surging today. System 1 stock shares trading higher Tuesday morning on continued momentum following the fourth quarter financial results. System 1 said fourth quarter revenue grew 48% year over year to 239 million. The company reported net income of 31 million, which was up from 7 million year over year. Adjusted EBITDA. System 1 expects full year 2022 revenue of 1 billion and adjusted EBITDA of 174 million. So basically their financial results is why they're up. NNOX opens a South Korean fabrication plant. That's another Chinese stock there. Arcus Biosciences replaces acquired investors. One Life says, "I should have bought a small piece of BTU yesterday in the 24 range, even though I would have missed the bigger move." What is BTU doing? Wow. Yeah, that it's a pretty nice move back up off that 25. LGVN at $12 expands its executive leadership team. Okay. Sava. I don't know if anybody's been watching Sava, but it's been going down, testing the $31 level on Sava. DWAC, UEC, I think that's Uranium Energy Corp, launches Wyoming hub and spoke platform. So uranium, what is NCLH? White Carnival Royal. Don't really like that. Yeah, okay. That's all that I see right now. Yep, LGVN is not competing on the day. Don't really like its news anyway. Twitter breaking down the previous body of this hour can't, well, previous body was a 52, so it needs to break down to $52, but just grinding its way down. SBMF, come on and test this $6. SST went into a halt. Moving from $18 up to 26 this morning. Just unhalted. Give him some more push up there. Up to $30 from the 19 bucks. Trying to push through the 30s, find a little bit of resistance there. $30, $31, $30.84. Big ranges on this one. Back into a halt. So it moved from $18 up to the 31 today. Not the most volume. I mean, I don't know what the float is on it. Let me go check the float. It's got to be crazy if it's moving that much. SST. Float 2.36 million. Shares outstanding 81. Very low floater. Getting moves. I mean, where does this thing fall to? Okay. GGR. What is GGR? Oh, it just opened up yesterday. Not doing too hot. Analytics. This thing's been holding this 632 for a while, waiting for the break or at least the test of the $6. I want to see how much momentum it'll pick up going downwards. So we'll just watch a SST come out of its halt. Halt resumption. Halted at the 958. 39. So 9 or 1003. 1003.39. So about a minute left on this halt. Moving huge though. Looks like SBFM did take a little dump there through the 6. So we can kind of see a little bit of a trend setting up, but I want it to be an obvious trend. SS should be opening up in a couple of seconds here. Should be opening right now. Okay, maybe a longer halt than expected. Oh, there it goes. Does not want to slow down. Getting a little bit of pressure up here. Let's see how this dump looks. Going on to 40. Oh man, this thing's insane. Appreciate that. Over there on Twitch, the Sentinel 99. Appreciate that follow. All right, so finally getting some dumping here. I mean, this range is insane. Like, where is the landing spot for this plane? We got 200% movers up here. If you're looking for a landing spot, try TPO. TPO. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? One Life. I'm literally just looking around the market, man. Looking around the market. Y'all looking back at A firm taking a little dip there. UPST. Are all of these going down? Wow, gee whiz. UPST absolutely dying. What was that other one? SQ, Square. All of those bad boys dying. Dallas says, or VSA on the 1 minute. They are technical indicators. Oh, got you, got you. SST halted going down here. Finally giving a pullback. Some quite wait. What's the size of this pullback from the 36 down to the 31? Twitter also taking a dump. Let's look at the overall market as well. Market isn't just super green. I mean, it's kind of like even, but the bigger move or the larger caps that were green yesterday are definitely red today. So it's just a cycle. This one hit a high of day of the 37.31. One Life says sell everything. Highest volume of the day, selling market. Orlando says, what's the news? Man, we're watching stuff die today, bro. Things are getting capped off. LGVN looking like it wants to play ball. I'll continue watching that one. Twitter almost back down to 50. What I what I tell y'all about this grinding? Gave a little pop up and then back down. Wow, SBFM under that $6. Not looking good now. I'll watch it over the next couple of days with that catalyst though. I really want to see SST come out of this halt. See where it opens up, how low it opens up. Halted at the 10:06:35, so 5 minutes. There'll be 10:11:35, so it should be opening up like right around now. Oh, open up way lower there. See if we can get a nice little push down. Where are you gonna land? $30 is where it's kind of levitating right now. There we go. See how much of that push you can get. Okay. Where can you land, SST? You just gave back $15 worth of profit there. $10 worth of profit, my bad. Come on down, big boy. SBFM looking juicy down here. I mean, I think it's got a little bit more ways to come down. I guess it has a little bit of a tested bottom here at the 518, but I think it's got some more room to come down though. Getting a lot of volume going red to green, green to red. Let's see where this candle closes. Trying to get back up to those 30s. Can we see the breakdown of the 27s here? New candle opening. Do not like that. 30.35 is the top of this candle. Small fake breakout. Let's see how hard it pulls back if it does. Want to pull back through that 30.35. Nope, it's looking like it wants to hold it. Looking for it to get clapped here. I want to see a very explosive move down. Yeah. SB still has a ways to go down. I just think it'll be a play later on with the catalyst that it has. It's down 17% since the open. Not something you want to be picking up. That's definitely a falling knife. But this one though. Are you back into a halt? Oh my goodness, it's back into a halt. Okay. You're stalking at Dallas, and then let's see. No, when you find out. I'll check Twitter. I'll check Twitter. Yeah, or check with Elon Musk since he's that guy now. Okay, I need. Okay, where are we doing? Man, it is storming, man. If my lights go out, I'm gonna be so mad. I can feel the ground rumbling. Donnell says S&B looks like an afternoon play toward close. Yeah, yeah. You need to find those key levels on it. That's what you do on that one. You just wait. Because I mean, why are the shorts so active on this thing right now? And could this be setting up for a short squeeze? Right now, all I see a nice little trend set up on the 15-minute and kind of on the 5-minute as well. But I want to see it on the larger time frame as well, though. So it's got room back up here to what, the 640s right now. So it's got a little bit of work to do, kind of consolidate, and then try to start testing up. But with it being down 15% since the open, I think it may need more than just today to rest. It may need tomorrow too. Nah, Lori, it's all good. We just drowning. Just a little light flooding. Kneecaps. No, it's not that bad. It's just the when summer starts coming in, We always get like this summertime rain and all that. Or I guess would that be spring? Springtime rain. SST will be unhalting here in 1016. So 1021.26. 1021.26. No, Lori, we got woods for hunting. We don't have beaches for surfing. Now we do have beaches, but it's like about maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes or 3 hours from me, or maybe a little bit further than that, maybe 3 hours and 30 to the coast. But yeah, we have beaches. It's just not like the clear water beaches and stuff like that. We got beaches that the water's murky. You know, something bumps your leg, you better hope it's not biting your leg, that kind of stuff. You got to go to Florida to get some of that clear water. We got that hope you survive water. These hit muddy waters down there, yeah. This thing should be popping open any second now. SST, there it is. Opened up at the same level. I'm looking for a massive move downwards though. All right, so now we're seeing a little bit of a trend set up here. LGVN. Still struggling with that 30. Snap through the 30 just a little bit. Okay, down to the 29s. Wow, it's really holding up around that level of the 30. I think it's just a fake. Is it really ready to come back up and test this level again? Come on and crash out if you're gonna crash out. A lot of red on the tape right there. Wow. Held that crazily. Did not think it was gonna do that. Can they hold it below the 31? Come on, bro. It continues to hold. It's just muddling around. I don't like it. Getting back over the 3150s there. So 3150 looks like the points that it's struggling at a little bit. Got a little bit of resistance here. A little bit of resistance up here. There we go. Finally getting that breakdown. Okay, so now we're solidifying this trend. It'll be closing up this 15-minute candle in about 1 minute. 28.77. Opening up a new candle there. So this will be the test of this trend here. Does it actually want to hold under the trend? Bottom of this 30.39. Can those shorts get it off this trend and get it going downward? Is this a valid trend? If it is, it'll go ahead and just come on down here into this 28 area. If it's not, it's going to go. Okay, coming on back into the trend. There's a 30 getting tested again. Can it blow through the 30? So validating the trend here. Still super steep on the hour chart. Break back up will be the 30.64. Want to see how far, what kind of momentum comes on this little reclaim of this downwards trend. 29s, 30s. LGVN also broke out of its trend as well, or actually just invalidated that trend. The hour chart. Okay. $27.50. Getting snapped through. $27s. Now consolidation and a retest of the trend. And every time it retests the trend, you get a cheaper entry. So It formed a high, tested the trend, and now we're looking for that third test up here to the trend. But I'm gonna give it some time. Trend right now is at the 30.13. Another candle will be around the 29.25 area. Just waiting. Okay, back over here to this one. This one's volume has fallen off a whole lot. Never did reach 1 million traded on the day. SPY has come down as well to the wow. Took quite a little bit of a fall off there from the 57 all the way down to the 54. Okay. So we're getting on down there. And it just needs to consolidate to this trend. But if it continues to push away from the trend, we know it's definitely too much short sentiment in it. Let's see. I hear you, One Life. I hear you, One Life. I know it's a short, but I'm looking for a short squeeze. That's what I'm looking for. So it's down at the $25 right now. Just chilling. I'm gonna give it this candle to kind of play. We got what, 13 minutes. Holding right above the 25s. And I'm gonna start picking some up down here after this candle closes. And I want to wait for this candle to close to see what kind of bias I want to form on it. Continue to push down. So at this point, the trend is all the way back up here to the 30. It's $5 away from the trend, so it's going to definitely take some time to do anything else, which is why I want that candle to close before I made a decision. GVN coming on down. All right, let's see what else is up here on the scans. SBFM is almost back down to $5. it definitely gapped away from the trend and didn't come back up. Okay. So we have a bottom of the 2350. 2350. We'll see what it does on this next candle. Can it go ahead and break that down? And if it pops out, I'm expecting it to get back to at least the 32 and then fail. At least the 32. But that all depends on what it wants to do with these candles here. LGVN coming back up on low volume though. Not in love with that one. 24s. 24s getting a little play around here. Pulled back quite a bit. Can we start holding that 2450? The more it breaks down, the less interested I'm gonna get because it's gonna be pushing away from the trend, away from the trend, or away from the trend. But it seems to be finding a little bit of support down here around the 24 area. Can it go ahead and get the breakthrough though? $23.93s. Don't see any 24s up here anymore. See if it starts pushing away, or will it reclaim the 24s once again? Okay, there's 23.70s. Got a small break. Can it hold up the 23.75s? Nope. Getting that break on down there. All right, well, that little bias that it was going to revert to the trend, it's kind of going out the window. Back up to the 23.75s. I'll play it small down here for a test back up to the 26. I think it can at least give me that. So I'm going to get in small here at the 25 level. Give it a little play off the bottom. Give it a chance to consolidate in this level. Okay, opening up the bottom of this. I only got 10 shares down here. Bottom of this is 23.18. And I'm looking for the retest up here to the trend if possible. Because it's looking like the shorts are struggling in this area to really push it down. Looking for that retest of the trend here at the 26.44, it looks like. Holding there again. Can we hold up the 23.75s? 76s. Need to see the 75s back up there. Can we see the 50s adding there? Oh, it got me. Okay, 15 shares here. Looking for a little pop back up, retest to the top. Or not to the top, but the trend. Top side here is a 24.66. Giving it a play off the bottom. The second time that the shorts have kind of had a problem pushing it on through this bottom of the $23. And also up here on the hour chart, we can see that my entry is right where this previous support is. So just giving it a little play. $75 starting to hold. Can we see those 60s come back up? $60s. Can we see them on the bid? Adding one more time here. If I can get the back test fill. Is it gonna give me the back test fill? It's not. Switch is okay. All right. Well, I cancel that last order and just sit with my 15 shares, waiting for it to test this trend. Trend line right now is at the 27.27. See if any shorts can get pushed out of here. They were winning for quite a while. This 15-minute candle will be closing in a couple minutes, 6-7 minutes. If it continues to hold this range, I'll add after this candle. But at this point, I'm just going to sit and wait, see what decision it wants to make down here. It does seem like it's holding up those 75s though. Can we see those 75s hold? Back into the 50s, not seeing those 75s. $23. $23s. Can we get back up here to, what is this, the 23.21? Only adding 5 more shares to this one. Want to see the 23.15s. 1. Okay, so I added there. I only want 5 more shares here. Just wanted to see a nice little struggle between the two. 23.15 on the bid. 23.20s. Okay, yeah, adding. Okay. 19. Can we see anything above the 30s? Not get the fill there. Okay. Didn't get the fill there. Okay, got the fill right there. 20 share, 21 shares in there. Looking for this thing to retest upwards. Plenty of settling time down here. $25 shares in. Average price is $23.58. Looking for it to start. It's got a little coil here on the shorts. Can it start popping back over the 23.50s? I'll give it a little bit of time. But this is what I would consider a dip. It may not be, may be proven completely wrong, but I like it as a dip pattern. '23s coming back up to the 23s. '26 is the VWAP and the trend now. So we do have a bottom here, 22.69. Can we get that push up off of this? $22.50 is the low. Support. Can we get that short squeeze back up there to the 26? Need to see the 23.25s come up. Just giving it time down here. $23.25. Okay, $23.25 is about to come into play. Average price is $23.58. Opening up new candle there. 23.25. We can just hold that on the bid. It's right on the trend as well. Want to see it go ahead and shift back upwards, but if it's not, oh well. I just cut it. 21s. Giving this candle time to play. Oh, LGBN did get up and out of there. Grinded its way out of there. This bottom is a 21.39, which would be the body of the low candle. Where do you want to pull up to? Got the 21.41, 21.95. So over the 22. '22 starting to pop back in a little bit. Need to see the hold over the 22 though. Add a little bit down here at this 22, bring my average down just a little bit. Looking for the next candle to go green over the 22. We can start seeing the 22s on the bid for this last test of the this downtrend. Can we see anything over 22 on the bid? There's 2202s. Can we hold it though? Okay. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake right there. I exited the whole thing, tripping. All right, gotta build my position back up now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. All right, well, better price down here anyway. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh well. New position, 22.28. Still looking for the same test up. Entry price is 22.29 here. Bottom of the 21.41. Looking for it to push on back up. 21.29 is the bottom. Support. Boy, that was stupid. Not paying attention, I guess. We'll see if it can hold these 22s here. It's been coiling for quite a while. $22.26. Test area is a 24. I can't believe that, man. Exited my position, man. All right, 24, 22.46. Let's get up off of this bottom. You had your chance to run down. Time for a little bit of a short squeeze. $22.30s. Can we see them? Come on, man. You come down what? One, two, three. You come down plenty. Plenty. 21.25. Let's see. So we're back in this original area here. What's the bottom of this? $18, $20. So yeah, my line in the sand is gonna have to be 20 bucks. Come down this much. You got nothing else. LGVN is acting up there though. 14 bucks. So again, it's following this downtrend. Thought it'll be able to break back up after that big move, but I guess it's just giving back too much. So $20 will be my line in the sand on this one. $18.99. Sell 30 at $19.99. Sell. Yep. Okay, got my stop out in there at $20. If it doesn't want to get up and start acting right and retest this uptrend and start to kind of break, which would be perfect. My entry price is the 22.30s now. So just looking for a little bit of green back to the upside. Top here is the 24.29. Resistance. All right, LGVN. Let's look at you. It just broke and just kept going. Did receive some volume though, so that's good. Twitter came back up a little bit. Oh, it looks like we're getting back up finally off of this bottom. Not much though. I want to see it break this downtrend and continue up. And I'll be looking for new stops on the bottom of this 21.25 if it can start breaking back up now. But need to see the 23s up there. Trend on the 5-minute is the 23.47. Definitely got some more work to do over this 23.40. $23.82. Pushing just a little bit at a time. Can't believe I exited that first one. Oh well. Still the same bias though. I really think it can get a little short push, at least up here to the 25-ish area. Let it test this trend, and if it can hold out of this trend and start holding up, that would be great. It's up to the 23s, crack the 23s just a little bit. There's the 96s, 2305. There we go. All right. Man, I hate putting myself in a hole and then most of my profit is just getting myself out of the hole. Right idea, wrong timing. Or right idea, human error. See if we can start holding up those 23s here. Okay, open right above the trend, so we are getting away from the trend a little bit. Now I definitely want to see this thing hold up this bottom of the 2132. 2132. Average price was 22.29, up $1 and something right now. Would love to see it continue to push out. It did overcome this previous red candle. We do have the 90 MA sitting there at the 24.24 though. See if we can get a little kick through that if possible. Through the 24s. Can we see the 23.50s? So yeah, 21.34 is going to become my out. If it can start kind of pushing up, 21.34, that will be about $1 risk on these 30 shares, so maybe 30 bucks. See some volume coming in. Can we get through the 23.50s though? Need to see the 40s hold. $23.60. Can we see those 60s hold and get into the 70s? 67. Well, we're finally back green on the day. So, stupid human error. So looking for 23.50 to start the hold up here. And I'll be looking to set new stops. $68. $23.70. Can we see the 75 stick and hold? There's 75. Can we get it on the bid? Got knocked down right there. $72s. Opening up a little high. Seeing if it can find a new or build a new low above the $20 level. 23.80s. Can we get those 24s up there if possible? Saw the 2390s very briefly. $95. If we find too much trouble at the 24s, I'll have to see what I want to do here. Yeah, a lot of trouble at the 24s. I'm gonna see if it can form a new bottom. If so, great. If not, oh well. The bottom 21. So I get out at the 2099. 2099. Because that would be a break of this previous bottom, and it will be breaking back into this downtrend. Thought they could get a little bit more of a push here, but might be wrong. But this is a test above the trend. Trend line right now is at the 2150, 2154. 2125. Just giving it some time to play around here. I'll leave it at the 20 for right now and come back and check on it. LGVN 12 up to 14, so a $2 move. Okay. Expecting it to hold up those 23s, but just did not have the gusto to hold it. All right. Well, I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna leave my stop where it is at the 20. I watch it throughout the day, but I do need to get to work. Um, if it does end up breaking down, let's see, at this point, the breakdown spots would be the 2067. 2067. 2049. But we'll see how that plays out. But it is looking quite heavy here. It's starting a small little uptrend here. You can barely see it, but it's not steep at all. Yeah, it's having problems holding over the 2250 right now. So 2040, 2040, 2039. I have my sell order out there just in case it doesn't want to play ball. Doesn't want to hold up to 2275 and continue out of here. But the 24 is about the ceiling right now. If it can push away from this and back up over the 24s, this break even will become my stop. So right here, 2210. If it can break over this high, this will be my stop. 2210, 2199. Just giving it a second. Low is a 2211. All right, looks like it's already coming into play, huh? 2175. Well, it tried. That's all I can say. Need to see you break over 24, man. That's it. Twenty-one, 25. Ah, looking real bearish now. Thought it could hold over these levels, but I was wrong. I was super wrong on that one. Tested that level again. This little bottom level. Stopped right before it. Can it start pulling back above this 2275? I thought I knew. I thought I knew. Opening up right at the 68. Has to break the 75 here. '75s. Can we see it on the bid though? Nope. All right. So I'm gonna call it at the 21.99. Not gonna play with it anymore if it comes down through there. It's either gonna get up and go or stop me out almost break even. Yep, it's gonna crash and crash me out of here. I'll take that stop out. It's playing so much. Mm-hmm. 2230s, 2240s, 46, 40s. Come on, crash out. Close. Got close. There it is. Stop me out right there. Oh, wow, that slipped a little bit. What? Did I not get exited out right there? Oh, yeah, I did. It's like, what? I still saw the prices moving after it was supposed to stop me out. Oh, well. That was one that I thought could get back up and at least get to VWAP. But could not do it. It did test this downtrend, made its way out of it, but then eventually just came back to this resting point here at the 21.15. So $44 loss right there. I let that one go. Really was looking for that coil back up, but I think LGVN was the mover on today. Oh well, sometimes that happens. LGVN started off, I was looking at it, I was like, man, this thing looks like it can go, but I went with the one with a little bit higher volume, a little bit more range, and it just did not work out for me. $21.15. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this one alone. Even though it is still green on the day and everything, it's just not, it just did not get up and go like that. It did test this level again of the 21, but I don't know, I just lost faith in it. It never had faith in me. But yeah, I do need to get to work and make some green today. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Look at this thing holding up 22 now after this little double bottom here. Look at this. Do I have the same bias? Oh, man. This is going to make me so sick. And it double bottom too right here. Let's see if it can hold the 22s. I may give it another shot here. Right above this double bottom. Can we see the 22.15s up there? It's going to have to break this double bottom down. This is at the 21.15. This is so sickening to me. Oh, do I just want to play it off the 22 here? I think I do. Oh, I might have to risk it, man. 2290. Okay, fell in the 22s right there. Now I see it running away from the 22. Okay. That's some good confirmation. Oh man. I really like that stock, or not really that stock, but that setup. But it actually worked over here on the lower volume one, which was LGVN, and all they did was add executives to their whatchamacallit, their board. So upset about that. Not really. But I don't have any more time to waste on this. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. And you can check out our Discord, frameworkfortune.com. We drop all kinds of articles and news in there. We talk about everything stock, cryptos, NFTs, investing, entrepreneurship. Um, is that everything I need to say? Yeah. If you're going to continue trading, be careful, cut those losses, and know that tomorrow is another day to trade, which is what I'm going to have to practice today. And as always, I will see you in. Dallas says, watch that link I sent you. Yeah, I had a W and didn't take the profit. You're right. Yeah, take the L. All right. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.